Sending out. Okay. Hey there, everybody. It is currently just me, because a lot of folks are doing other things right now, but folks will be coming in very soon. So, for now, it's just gonna be you and me, chat. So, while I wait for chat to come on, folks to come on in, I gotta say, if you have not, I highly recommend going out to check out, highly recommend checking out Savvy's stream of Getting Savvy. Highly recommend you do that. He's been working really hard on it. But yeah, I'm gonna give chat a few minutes to come on in. How are you folks doing in chat? Hey, Arachnia. Gonna give it a few more minutes and I guess we'll get started. It's gonna be a bit of a solo one this time, I guess. That's fine. Just hope you folks can willing to deal with solo J-Man for once. Okay, I believe that's been enough time, so I am going to go on ahead and get started. We're going to load up Dad book. Alright, so this time I'm actually like feeling Brian.
Welcome.
Just because like why not? Because out of all the dads, Brian has the one we've interacted with the least out of anybody else. So I'm going to go on ahead and just do Brian's route this time. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and read off his dad book profile. Brian Harding. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On a Friday night, you're most likely to. Here's how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My fishing pole. What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts. What'd you want to be when you grew up? Fireman. What's your favorite movie genre? Romantic comedies. What's your ideal date? Deck building. What do you never leave home without? My portable fishing pole. I spend a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. So, to me, Brian comes off as a as like kind of like a more like generic dad, I guess. Kind of like a bear. As Carl put him as the bear dad, but I also see him as more of like a generic dad out of more than anything else. So let's message him. I'm gonna be relying on you chat a lot this time since it's just me this time. People will be coming in later though. It's just that they're doing raids in Final Fantasy XIV, so bleh. Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda get along really well. Maybe I should just bite this bullet and hang out with Brian for more for the sake of the kids. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I wait a couple minutes until a ding from my computer. Oh god, until a ding comes from my computer and a message pops up on screen. It's Brian. Let's see what he has to say. Hey man, always love a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian. He signed his name, that's cute. Friendly competition, this is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say that she's almost better at it than I am. Almost. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place, and we'll be there. Hey, Amanda. Hey, would you be up for a mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kiddo. Let's do this. Oh boy, that's a... Oh wow. I wasn't actually expecting a straight up, thing here. There's gonna be occasional stops since I'm by myself. I have to actually poke in and, like, close the tab briefly so I can look at chat, but other than that, it should be good. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh, matey. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? Because this is mini golf course. Because this mini golf course is pirate themed. I just now realized that we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh.
Yeah.
Come on, pirate dad. Won't you talk like a pirate with me? R, ahoy, scurvy? Let's see. Avasti. I don't see pirates, only angels. I guess it's supposed to be angels, but eh. There's no time for jokes. I'm doing Avasti. Because, fuck, that's fun. But, hey. Yeah, Avasti. I'm used to always relying on the council of dads, but now I'm alone and it's cold. I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, doubloon! Come on, Dad. You told me that this was just gonna be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf. It's so much more than that. I have a bit of an embarrassing story to tell you, chat. So, I have been to a mini golf course once in my entire life. And, boy, I fucking blew it so goddamn hard. Okay, so, imagine a person on one hole, but they fucked up so bad that it took them 66 swings to get it into the hole. That was me. Oh, jeez, that was fucking 5 years ago, and I'm still embarrassed about it. I was not fucking good. And it was one of the early holes. It was supposed to be easy. I fucking gave up because I felt so embarrassed because of it. Anyways. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much, but we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, we will have fun. When we beat them. Amanda gives me a side eye, but before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy. Ahoy there, mateys! Ahoy! Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. Looks like they're already rented us some golf clubs for our mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that? Alright, first mate. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it? Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on. Amanda gives Daisy a look. I mean, aye aye, Cap'n. Daisy winks at Amanda. Oh, look at those two. They're two peas in a pod. So, you excited to get some mini golf in? Oh, you know it. You a gambling man? Oh man. I know when to hold them, depends on what's on the table, or do I get you if I win? I'm thinking here. Yeah. I'm feeling two, actually. Like, I feel like I want to save and do 3 just to see what would happen. I know he won't like it, but I believe 2 is what he would like the most. Because the first is too held back, and 3 is going too hard. I think 2 is the good middle ground. So I'm going to save first, and then I just want to see what happens if I click 3. Amanda puts her hands over Daisy's ear. Gross! Ugh. Brian blushes. He's clearly a little uncomfortable. Okay. That wasn't as fun as I was hoping it was gonna be. Depends on what's on the table. What are you willing to part with? How about the loser buys drinks tonight? Alright, how about we make it a bit more interesting? I'm listening. The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're going to maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. I'm very good at mini-golf, you know. But I'm not Bozo. Bozo, there's a big issue here. Oh yeah? Hole in one, every time. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. I'm looking forward to see that happen. Brad and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. Brad and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down! Oh shit! Oh, what the fuck? Yay! I don't know. Oh. Yay. Oh, fuck. Got it! Holy shit, this is hard. How am I supposed to do this one? Oh, fuck.
You've lost your ball.
This is hard. Got it, okay. Oh, what the? How am I supposed to do this one? Ah, shit. Yeah. What the fuck? Keep on going, ball. I believe. Oh.
You've lost your ball.
Oh, there's a fucking fake out hole. Got it.
Ho, 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 in a hole full of ball.
Fuck. This is...
Dead men.
Some of these are really hard, actually. Alright, it has to be that one. The one on the right, I believe. God damn it. This is...
Dead men sink no pots.
Okay, at least I got an S rank, I guess. That's really hard. Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Hey, you having a good time? I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time destroying Brian underfoot. I just asked because your eye is twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrow. We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. You're right. It's just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game where we're currently winning. Dad. Please, Amanda. Please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep this streak going. If it's really that important to you, sure. Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole, gripping her club. She winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Oops. I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good. Love ya, kiddo. Oh, we're back again. Okay, more mini golf. Let's go. Fuck. Yeah! Damn it! Keep on. Damn you!
Dead men sink no huts.
What the fuck? How am I? Oh. Yeah. Got it.
Oh, in a hole full of balls.
Okay. God damn it. I clicked too early.
You've lost your ball.
I know I lost my ball, fucking ye old disembodied pirate voice, you bastard. Yeah. Got it. Okay.
Right.
This is actually pretty fun, I'll be real. But boy is it hard. With how oh shit, god damn it. Is it
You've lost your ball.
how am I oh god. Yeah. Okay.
To the right.
Oh fuck. The one on the right's fake. God damn it. Doesn't even matter if I god.
You've lost your ball.
Oh, what the fuck? What kind of pachinko ass bullshit is this? Okay. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Oh, it automatically went. Okay.
You've lost your ball.
Fuck, this is spooky. What? Okay. I think we did pretty good. Yep, more Dream Daddy CCC. I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but confetti cannons are going off my brain as someone is placing a wreath around inner me with the words "Best Dad" emblazoned on it. Man, that was some good shooting there, Bolzo.
Hello.
Hey, Glass. How you doing? We started
Doing pretty good.
Brian's route.
Ah, lawnmower dad.
Yeah, we've been playing mini golf with the mini golf mini game that is actually extremely difficult.
Ooh. Ooh.
Let's see. We have to pick from the options: I have bested you on the field of battle, mini golf is no joke, or mini golf is beneath me. I believe he would believe. I'm gonna go with mini golf is no joke, just because he doesn't like it whenever we go too hard. Yep, there we go.
He's a competitive man.
Yeah. The secret to mini golf is that you have to be really good at it.
Yes.
Arr, Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did.
Ah.
We haven't found the buried treasure yet. I think we would need to apply for a permit to dig around here.
Ah.
I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging you two. You two go enjoy your night. That's like a plan. Bozo, you cool with that? Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Can do. Make sure you get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Amanda and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny, rebellious heart. Well, guess we should both hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a plan. Okay. Brian and Bolzo's voice are a little too similar, so it makes it very hard for me to switch to them whenever I'm going. Let me want to check something right quick. Oh, that's no wonder things have been loud. Dude, there we go. Shit. Brian and I move into the Freaky Tiki, a kitschy little island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which is a little more bearable since I won. Okay, I gotta get my victory drink and get out of here. I think I already proved my superior dadness for the day. 2. Pineapples of hospitality, please. The bartender whips up 2 rum drinks inside of hollowed-out pineapples. He sets them on fire, and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks. If you don't want yours, I'll take it. And miss out on the taste of victory? I don't think so. I take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Victory tastes fruity. Let's talk about lawn maintenance. I'm very particular. No electric mowers for me. I hand cut everything with scissors. I also only water the lawn with bottled sparkling water. Ice ran out, so you're gonna have to import some. Italian is preferred, but I'll settle for Icelandic, if that's all you have. It's sweet that you're willing to put out all that work into taking care of your dead grass. What? My grass is perfectly healthy. It's okay, buddy. I know just a trick to perk it back up. I'll work my magic when I finish trimming your grass with the tiniest pair of scissors I own. Man, even when he's trying to be helpful, I feel personally attacked. While I sip on more of my drink, I notice the TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck. Ugh, I hate this show. Why? It's so clearly fake. Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares? I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job minimum. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks with extensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real. Like Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. I have terrible news for you, Bullzo. No. No. Not them too! That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor? Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in. Wow, nice work. Yeah, kinda took after the footsteps of my old man. Was he a general contractor too? The best. He practically built half this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying not to become your father, then you wake up one day and then there you are. But I get to work with my hands, and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter. So it's an absolute dream job. For me, at least. Well, that's impressive. Building stuff's always been a weak point as a dad. Has always been my weak point as a dad. And I've always been okay with that until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have the patio furniture that I haven't put together. Still sitting in the garage. Okay. Maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Let's see. Tell one of your classic dad jokes. Ask about his daughter. Share him unblinking. Knowing him, he would like it if we asked him about his daughter. So.
Yeah, he loves talking about his daughter.
Yeah. So, Daisy seems pretty smart for her age. Yeah, she's a genius. She definitely doesn't get it from her old man, though. It's actually a little embarrassing. She beats me at Scrabble constantly. To be fair, Scrabble is really hard. I can barely make good words when I have the whole alphabet in front of me. Let alone the 7 letters. Brian laughs. See? We can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously. That's the only reason. I think. Let's keep it moving. So ask about his dogs, complain about kids this day, ask about his dog, complain about kids these days, or compliment his beard. I don't think he owns a dog.
Yeah, he does,
Oh,
actually.
he does?
Yeah, he's got
he does.
I think it's a corgi.
Yeah. Suppose we could ask about his dog. I don't think he'd be too much in the mood for complaining.
He doesn't seem like much of a complainer. More like a show-upper.
Yeah. I suppose we can ask about his dog. That's not a bad option.
Yeah, honestly, I think the dog would be a more entertaining option.
So, you have a dog? Sure do. I can't quite remember what he looks like. Oh, he's a little corgi. Always has a handkerchief around his neck. Yeah, I'm not getting it. I think I might need a visual reminder to jog my memory. If you
Frisbee.
happen to have any pictures of said dog, maybe on your phone. Brian laughs. Bolzo, if you wanted to see a picture of Maxwell, you could have just asked. Show me the goods then. Brian pulls out his phone and flips through an entire album of dog pictures. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. What a good boy. I look around the room, taking all the kitschy decor. Looking for something else to comment on. A gigantic fish hanging above Brian, and I gesture to it. Cool fish. It's definitely fake. Really? Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over there is just a fiscus plant with plastic. It's just a fiscus with plastic coconuts glued to it. I look over. He's right. I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger though. Of course it was. Oh, really? Yep. I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out in the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, you know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there. Oh man, that's the best food I've ever had. That actually sounds amazing. Well, it was the last day, and everybody... Oh god, my voices with Brian and Bolzo keep on fusing. Well, it was the last day, and everyone had gone to bed already. But I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out too, and all of a sudden it just starts running. And so I jump on the reel before it gets ripped off the rod rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call it to my shipmates. It's just a man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tuck the guy out, and I get him up to the surface and finally get a sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it onto the boat single-handedly. And you know what happens next? What happens next? The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on the deck, the fish gone. Never felt dumber. So it got away? I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish, Captain Ahab style. I'm sure Daisy would be supportive. Oh gosh. Oh man, fishing's the life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. I'm amazing at fishing. I'm the best at fishing. No one can outfish me. I believe these will all be flavor, but I feel like the last one's too competitive, you know?
Yeah, just maybe like, one of the first two.
I'm feeling I'm amazing at fishing.
Yeah, not saying you're the bestest or anything.
Yeah. I'm simply the best out there. God damn it, Bolzo.
Bolzo, that's not what we said.
Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. You want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing. Oh no. Oh, I don't know. Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers. We can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to. I sigh. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five. Yes! Maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish so I can get you mowing my lawn. You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Bolzo good at catching fish zix for nothing. I'm spinning a web of lies that I fear will one day consume me. But I want to point out, this bar sure has a fucking skull in the background.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, so I actually didn't take much time to actually look at the background. It's pretty general stuff. There's a creepy doll up there, though.
There's a doll. There's some arrows up there.
Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time? 'Tis a great opportunity for friendship. I'm really excited. Kiss my bass, Brian. I like the first one for the pun.
Yeah, the first one is a good
Yeah.
one. I like that one the most.
And also for catching more fish with Brian. You're krilling me with these puns, Bolzo. Mull it over. You'll come around to the fish-related dad jokes in no time. Brian extends his hands, gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is gonna be a whole thing, isn't it?
Huh.
Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So, how was your hanging out with Brian? He wasn't too spicy about his crushing defeat, was he? Nah, he was pretty gracious about it, like, frustratingly gracious. Yeah, how dare that guy have some decency? Come on, Dad. He seems like a neat dude. I think so. I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. Then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing?
Huh.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Hold on. There is people walking in my backyard with flashlights right now. Give me a minute.
Okay. J-Man Dad's going to go on an investigation. Oh, you'd be surprised how many times this seems to happen to J-Man. It's the Paranormal Ice Truckers. They've finally come for him. There is a lot of things in this one picture of this house. Do you ever think that they just like sit on those headphones that's in the background? Because it's in like the perfect place to accidentally get sat on.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry about that. That was... I don't know what they're doing. I went out there and they left.
Huh.
Okay. Anyways. Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging out the permits. We just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and sat around eating Brian's food.
Huh.
Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. Well, I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although, she doesn't bite people as much as you did. I can't believe I'm finally one of the cool older kids. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me.
What?
Oh. I told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know. I'm kind of panicking.
Yeah?
I'm sure he'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours on end with no promise of a tangible reward for your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart.
Ah.
Fishing's fun. You'll remind yourself as the world darkens around you, and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection or simply just the abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us.
Oh.
Is it my constitutional right to outright refuse this order? Daisy's coming too. Well, I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog.
Ah.
Fine, sold. I'm in. Alright. I'm Bush. I'm gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay? You got it, Pops. I think we did pretty fucking good on that date.
Considering you beat him at mini golf, I'd say that went pretty well.
S rank.
You know what? Let me mow your lawn.
Aw, yeah.
I recognize the voice of Brian. I don't know from what though. Also, our fucking date stats are grill, dad nap, rivalry, Hawaiian shirt, yo ho ho, and tiki.
Welcome.
You got
You
dads.
got dads.
Just waiting to see if we. Okay, we don't have any no dad book notifications. All right, let's go on another date with Brian.
Soft boy.
Yeah. Brian, date number 2. Dad tip 77. Don't smoke. Let's see. Hey, Daisy and I are going fishing tomorrow. Are you in or out? Oh, I have a message from Brian. Oh no, I've been dreading this day. I accidentally posted about my abilities as a fisherman to Brian. Now he's challenged me to another dad off. I'm doing my fishing research online, but I'm nowhere close to being an expert. Still though, I have to accept. I type back to Brian. Sounds great, man. Super excited to catch all those fish, and my lawn could use another good mowing. That'll show him. Brian responds back, letting me know that tomorrow he'll pick us up at an hour and I had previously forgotten existed. Man, that's gonna be a rough start. Amanda? Amanda comes into the room from the kitchen eating a cheese stick by biting it off piece by piece like some kind of monster. I didn't raise you like that. What? It's called string cheese, not chompy cheese for a reason, Amanda. Did you just call me in here to criticize my controversial string cheese eating technique, or what? No, Amanda, we have to go fishing tomorrow. Well, you have to go fishing. I get to play with Brian's dog. How did I become a master of fishing overnight? You went fishing in the Girl Scouts, didn't you? Nope. My stint in the Scouts was brief and purely transactional. Thought I could get free cookies, but I didn't know that I had to, like, be outside and tie knots and stuff. But I have to beat Brian. Dad, let me tell you a story. Do you remember last summer how I applied for a job at that coffee shop across town? Give me a refresher. During the interview, they asked me if I knew how to work an espresso machine, and I really wanted a job, so I lied and said yes. On that first morning, there was a line out the door, and within a half an hour, I severely burned my hand. They told me to go home and never come back. I still have a scar from that. Of course I remember. What does that have to do with fishing? The burn is a metaphor, Dad. I don't get it. You can lead a horse to water. What do horses have to do with fish? And burns? Dad, I don't get your obsession with competing against Brian. You wouldn't understand. It's a dad thing. Please try explaining it to me. Okay, Brian's just... He just thinks that he's so much better than me, and he purposely reminds me of that whenever he can. It's like he has to one-up me. I have to beat him at his own game. Is that what you think is happening here? No, Amanda. Okay, good. I know that's what's happening. Alright, Pops, we should both be getting some sleep. See you in the morning. Night, Panda. I brush my teeth and throw on some pajamas. I climb in the bed, set up my alarm, and close my eyes. Okay, sleep. I am wide awake. I can't help but think about the last time I went fishing, hoping that there's something I can glean from it to give me an edge over Brian. I was about 9 years old. I was about 9 years old. My dad woke me up one morning and told me to get dressed and meet him downstairs. It was still dark out. I had no idea what was going on. Before I knew it, we were both alone on a freezing cold lake. I'd sit there for hours while I got hot and muggy. They were thick with bugs. I picked up mosquito bites while my dad sat in stony silence, fishing pole in one hand and a beer in the other. We didn't catch anything. On the long drive home, my father bought me a pack of cigarettes and didn't say a thing. That didn't help, and I think I had some repressed sadness about my father. I'll deal with that later. This is some nice art. Oh, I gotta check some stuff real quick.
Ooh, yeah, that's a very pretty lake.
Sorry a second. It's kind of hard since I don't have as many people in chat. I don't have as many people to check shit for me, so now I have to check shit while doing this at the same time. Okay, there's some spooky music playing. I'm sitting on a boat in the middle of a body of water. I can't see any land, but I know it's a lake. Water's placid and still. I'm holding a fishing pole. I don't understand why, but I feel like my life depends on catching fish right now. I cast my lure into the water and wait, and wait, and wait. My whole being is filled with hopelessness as I watch the line disappear into the depths below. You used the wrong lure. I look up and see my father, just as he looked that one cold morning, disapproving. I'm panicking now. I pull a lure up and try to grab a different one, but all of the lures in my tackle box are the exact same. I look up at my father for guidance, but he's gone. I try casting again, but I can't hold my footing. My boat tips over and I fall into the water, sinking further and further. I see the multitudes of fish that have been lying just below the surface, all swimming around me as if to taunt me. One fish swims up to me. He has Brian's eyes. You gotta use a neutral buoyancy lure if you're trying to catch a trout, buddy. I jolt awake to the sound of my alarm. It's fishing day. Now I explain the weird dream. I groggily slip on clothes and get ready. Just the thought of a fish with human eyes is slightly disturbing, just saying.
A little.
Hold on one sec, my dog's barking.
I've seen those pictures of fish with human teeth. That was also disturbing.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No problem. I was reminded of the time that I saw a picture of a fish with teeth. Human teeth.
Okay.
That was weird.
Let's see. I spot Amanda's door half open and see her still curled up in a mountain of blankets, walking over to her bed. I give her a tiny kiss on the forehead. Dude, God, adjustment. Vision day, kiddo. You ready? No. Well, you gotta get up. I can't do this without you. Also, stop sleeping in your clothes. Amanda pulls her comforter over her head. Never. Amanda. I'll get up in a minute. Alright, Brian should be here in 20, so you better not just go back to sleep. Amanda sticks her hand through the blanket to wave me away. I leave her room and make myself some coffee and another cup with lots of cream and sugar for Amanda whenever she gets up. Amanda eventually wanders in and chugs her coffee while I do word jumbles. I hear a doorbell ring. That must be Brian. So rubbing our eyes, we walk outside to see Brian. He's decked out in fishing gear. Daisy's falling asleep next to him. Early bird gets the worm, buddy. You ready to fish? I was born ready. My eyes narrow in on Brian. It's a good day to die. Hop in, guys. Let's get this fishing party started. I'll walk over to the driver's side door and open it. Woof woof. Brian's dog immediately hops in the driver's seat, wagging his tail furiously. Can I see your license, sir? Maxwell, that bull's a sip. Maxwell obediently hops into the back to cuddle with Daisy. Amanda settles in next to Maxwell and Daisy and immediately falls asleep. You ready for an adventure? I'm ready for glory. I struggle to stay awake as we drive to the outskirts of town. Country music plays quietly from the radio as I watch trees pass by. So where exactly are we headed? It's about an hour north of here. A little spot I've been going to since I was a little kid. My dad used to take me there all the time. I don't think anybody else knows about it. I bought everything we need so that we can catch some trout. I have a nice little fire and enjoy the nature. Oh god. My fishing pole's in the shop, getting it tuned up. Do you maybe have an extra I could borrow? But of course, it's probably not as nice as it sounds like yours is, though. Right. I am digging a hole here. I stare out of the forest lining the highway. The sun is just barely over the horizon, scattering dusky pink light through the trees. For a split second, I spot a deer grazing on the side of the road before it leaps back into the brush. After a nice, quiet drive, Brian eventually tells me to pull off the highway and onto a dirt road. The car bumps along until we reach a clearing that opens up to a magnificent lake. Well, here we are. I step out of the car and help Brian unload our gear as Maxwell runs around us barking. The kids wake up and wander to the shore, where Daisy tries to teach Amanda how to skip rocks. Brian and I carry tackle boxes and cooler down to the edge of the lake, where he has a canoe waiting. Oh, great. Still in one piece. Hold on. Let me get it. Hold on. Help me out with Maxwell. I help Brian place a tiny dog-sized life vest on the Maxwell. Woof, woof. Alright, your turn. Brian hands me a lime green vest. Maybe if I fall in, you'll save me. I can swim, thanks, or no thanks. I think the first one, maybe?
Hi, Beef.
Hey, Piff.
The late dad is here, he says in the stream chat.
Welcome to late dad.
I guess the first one is the joking one.
Yeah. The other two seem kind of like assholey, you know?
Standoffish, yeah.
I'm gonna go with the first one. If I fall in, I'm counting on you to rescue me. Suit yourself. Brian turns to Amanda and Daisy, who are still skipping rocks. You kids want fish? I'm good with just throwing rocks into the water. Amanda hurls a rock into the pond with gusto. Yeah, take that, water. Amanda, you're supposed to be skipping them.
Hey.
Is that what we're doing? Daisy, don't you want a fish? I think catching fish is kind of inhumane. We're gonna explore the woods and look at bugs and stuff. Alright, be safe. Don't go too far. Brian puts a life vest around himself. We throw all of our equipment into the canoe. Maxwell happily jumps in and takes his place looking out over the front of the boat. I get into the canoe as Brian shoves off. We paddle together to get our... Oh, jeez, sorry. We paddle together to get ourselves in the middle of the lake. Most of the freshwater fish usually... oh god, that's Brian. Most of the freshwater fish usually feed at dusk and dawn, which is why I had to get you up so early. Yeah, I know. That's pretty common fisherman knowledge after all. Fisherman knowledge that I am knowledgeable about. Still a gambling man? You know it. Let's see who can catch more fish. You can catch more than one? Sounds easy enough to me. What's on the line? Besides all the fish I'm gonna catch, obviously. I was thinking something a little more high stakes than mowing the lawn. Custody of our children? More than that, let's say. If I win, I get your weed whacker. The Whackmaster 2000? That's a limited edition. But, if you win, you get my pole saw. The Reach and Cut 3000. The cordless version? That's the one. Shit, the Reach and Cut 3000 is state of the art. My weed whacker is a prized possession, but there are those hard to reach branches at the back of the yard that I've been begging for a pruning. You're on. We shake on it. I suddenly remember that I don't know how to fish. My foolish, fatherly pride will one day be my undoing. I watch as Brian ties the lure and does stuff I can't quite follow with his fishing pole. He casts it into the lake. Oh boy, now I have to do that. I stare down at the tackle box and the pole in my hand. Put some bait on the hook, insult the fish, or stretch before physical activity. How about we ask chat for their opinion on this one? Hey chat, what should we do?
Yeah, chat. Gonna phone a friend. Bait, insult fish. Gotta stretch. Stretch. Stretch.
Lots of stretch.
stretch and dig your hole deeper still. Stretching is important.
Yeah, stretching
Be
is
responsible
important.
with that. Mini stretch. Also, hi,
Hey,
Piff.
Piff.
Stretching is important.
Yeah. Stretching it is. Because I'm such a pro fisherman, I anticipate a lot of quick physical movements over the course of this fishing session. Prepare for such activities, I will now stretch my body so that it is limber and ready for battle. That's very responsible of you. I do a few calf stretches, some bicep pulls, and crack my neck several times. I bend over and try to touch my toes, but I just can't make it happen. I can barely get the tips of my fingers past my shins. Alright, my nubile body is now lithium pliant, perfect for wrangling every trout in this lake with my bare hands. Now what? Perform the fish mating call, tie a knot or something, or meditate.
Don't think fish mating call's gonna work.
Yeah.
Keep stalling. Meditate.
Meditate. Yeah, I'm down for doing that.
Just keep doing everything but the fishing thing.
I close my eyes and relax my muscles. I clear my mind of all thoughts and focus on taking a deep, even breaths. What are you doing? I'm meditating. It's an exercise of mindfulness and positive visualization. It often helps me to use the calming mantra while I'm meditating. I'm going to kick Brian's ass. I am better than Brian. Brian will never beat me. I'm superior dad, etc. I think I'm ready. Let's cast the sucker. I pull my rod back and launch the lure as hard as I can. And the lure flies off of the line and sails far away, landing in the lake with a loud sploosh. Sorry, I judged the wind speed wrong. This cold air drives the pressure down. Go ahead and take my pole. I know it's hard switching to a new pole. You're not used to it. I'll fix up another lure. Brian hands me his pole with a smile, and I just sit there feeling like an idiot. Oh shit! There's more than one minigame in this route?
What?
Fishing around here is easy. They group up and all you gotta do is line up 3 of the same species and reel them in. Oh fuck, it's one of these types of games?
Oh boy, get ready for Bejeweled.
Okay. It's been a while since I played one of these. That's it?
Oh, they changed too.
Yep. I need to match 3 of the same species? I can't tell which fish is which. Catch that fish. Fuck. Got that. Oh, fish combo.
Get the lower ones.
The lower ones? Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Doop. Can I? No, that one doesn't work. I can't seem to find the lower ones that work right now.
There's one in the middle.
Is there one in the middle? I don't see it. Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Some thin boys.
Yep. Do. Combos. Do. Where is the... Can I do that? No. Oh, here. Do. Wait, no, that doesn't work at all. But oh well. Whoops. No.
Middle row.
I didn't-
Near the bottom.
Okay, there we go. Middle row near the bottom.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I see it. Thank you. Match. Do. If you get it wrong, Brian chastises you for reasons. Big combos. Hell yeah, big combos.
Yeah.
Do. Here. Combos. Catch of the day. I want to get at least 1,000 points, so. Do. Here we go. Is it this combo? No.
You're fishing up a storm.
Oh, we got an S. That's fine. Good work.
Close enough.
Wow, this is way tougher than I thought. I look over to Brian, who's smiling, obviously enjoying his time out here on the lake. I will crush him. Suddenly, the fishing pole jumps in my hands. I reflexively tug upwards. I think I got something big. The tip of the pole dips down repeatedly, and the line starts to run. Reel it in! I finally hit the fish right up next to the boat. It's a long, beautiful rainbow trout. Brian hands me a net. It's all yours. I lean down and notice that my hands are shaking with excitement. This fish is bigger than all the ones Brian's caught. The pole is all mine. The entire canoe tips over with me. I find myself sinking into the lake. I should have taken out the life vest. All of a sudden, I'm embraced under the water and pulled into Brian's arms. I'm finally dragged upwards, spurting water. All of our gear floats on the surface. Maxwell doggy paddles out around us in circles, having a great time. You all right? Does that count as one? Well, seeing as all of our fish are now swimming safely back in the lake, I guess so. Brian laughs. Let's get you to shore. Brian and I flip the canoe back over and fill it with our new soaking wet gear. We row back to shore with Maxwell in tow. Oh boy. Once we get to the beach, Maxwell darts off into the woods. Brian takes off his shirt. Dots of lake water glistening in the sun across his strong man. All that general contracting must have built this guy like an ox. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. I'm gonna get a fire going so we can dry off. Wanna hand me yours? Yes, okay. God, Bolzo is so thirsty.
Very.
I reluctantly take off my own shirt and toss it to Brian. I suddenly wish I had done more sit-ups in my life, or any sit-ups at all, really. Another thing you bested me in, stupid sexy Brian. You might as well fry that shirt up. Seems like it's the only lunch we'll have. The day's young. We can fish from the shore. Once Brian gets the fire going, I sit and try to dry off my pants. Brian sets a couple lures out by the water's edge. I'm probably gonna have to put the kibosh on the competition for now. Until another day. My stomach growls. You hungry? Oh, I'm fine. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out a few granola bars. I have a small child, and I am flushed with snacks. Brian joins me by the fire, and I accept the cargo short granola. And now, we're back to waiting. Where'd the girls get off to? Shouldn't they be back by now? I wouldn't worry about it too much. They're a couple of smart kids. That's what I'm worried about. They're too smart. They've probably established a small rural government by this point and installed themselves as leaders. I take a look around, the sun cresting the tree line, casting the entire lake in a warm golden glow. The forest seems to be coming alive now. Birds chirp in the distance. Wow, nature is beautiful. A mosquito bites me. I slap my neck and curse. Nature sucks. Here you go, bud. Brian hands me a bottle of bug spray. I begrudgingly take it and douse myself. I've always hated how this stuff smells. Sorry. Yeah. Really? I've always kind of liked her. Reminds me of being outside. Maybe you and I have different sentiments on the outdoors. Maxwell comes up bounding up to me, a huge stick in his mouth. He drops it at my feet and looks back up at me expectantly. Throw the stick towards the woods. Fake out throw. Break the stick in half and to assert your dominance. The last two are douchebag choices. So I'm gonna throw the stick towards the woods.
Go throw the stick for Maxwell.
I hurl the stick as hard as I can towards the tree line. Maxwell bolts after it, running as fast as his stubby little legs can carry him. Which, consequently, is not very fast. It's very cute, though. Nice throw, Bolzo. I turn away so he can't see me blush. Maxwell brings the stick back to me, clearly proud of himself. Good boy, Maxwell.
Why is he blushing about the stick?
Good boy, Maxwell. You're very good and a speedy boy. You're the world champ of fetch. It's time for pets. What's the plan? Butt pat never fails. Scratch behind his ear. Rub that belly. Butt pat never fails. Just saying.
Butt pat usually doesn't fail.
See, if you scratch the belly, if you rub the belly, the odds of you getting kicked in the face are immense. At least in my experience.
But he has tiny legs.
It's true. All my dogs are massive, or don't like butt pats, or don't like belly rubs for some reason.
Dogs also love a good ear scrooge,
yeah,
too.
it's true.
And honestly, that's probably the safe bet. But you could either go big or go home.
It's true. What does chat think we should do to the good boy?
Go for the head, 2, belly. This is the most important decision in any game ever. Butt pats, ear
I
scritches.
feel butt pats is something that has been a very common theme in this game, so I'm gonna go with butt pads.
Yep.
Yeah, another butt pat.
Sounds like the majority are saying butt pats.
Yeah, about. Yeah.
Okay. I give Maxwell a few good pats on his backside. While I'm playing with Maxwell, fish begin to routinely pulling on Brian's lines. I watch Brian effortlessly fillet the fish, squeezing a bit of lemon on them and frying them up in a cast iron pan. Before we know it, we have a feast fit for a couple of shirtless dudes. Amanda and Daisy emerge from the woods, looking totally unscathed. Whoa, Dad Bod Patrol. I'm gonna have to issue you both a citation and demand you both put your shirts on. There are children present. Brian tosses me my now dry shirt. I pull it over my head, thankful that I will no longer be distracted by Brian and his pecs. Where have you guys been? Studying etymology. What? We were playing with bugs. I thought you guys be more covered in, like, mud and stuff. Daisy looks offended. What do you take me for, a child? Amanda puts a hand on Daisy's shoulder.
Oh.
Right. We take a seat around the fire, and Brian serves us all generous piles of fish on paper plates. It's absolutely delicious. Why does he have to be so good at everything? Fish tastes okay? Daisy and Amanda both nod furiously, mouths full of fish. It's incredible. I've never had fish this good. Yeah, it's great. Old Harding family recipe.
Huh?
Why are your pants wet? Well, Amanda, we were out there on the lake and then I accidentally tipped over that boat. Don't worry, all the gear floated to the surface so we didn't lose anything. Right, Bullzo? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I can't believe he just covered for me. Gosh, he even now humbles me. He's trying to beat me at everything. Including my word-famous sense of humility. My world-famous sense of humility, God. We finish our fish and end up playing catch with Maxwell for a little while before we decide to head out. After cleaning up the camp, we pack up the station wagon and let Maxwell into the back seat. The poor pup falls asleep, sleeping in cuddle puddle with Amanda and Daisy. They've had a long day. Been an ordeal today, bud. Let me drive you guys home. I want to prove that I'm the most awake dad on the block, but yeah, I'm beat. Fun. As we drive away, I take one last look at the lake disappearing behind us and smile. Oh boy, it's my favorite theme in the game this play.
Nice.
I rest my head against the window, and the low rumble of the dirt road beneath us lulls me into a peaceful sleep. Hey, sleepyhead. Open my eyes and realize I dozed off in the car. I self-consciously wipe a bit of drool off my chin. Oh hey, I was resting my eyes. Just in case we suddenly have to jump into any sort of conflict, so I'm super awake for it. And ready to fight. With my strong arms. It's all good. You're in some rest, buddy. Thanks for coming out with us today. I had a lot of fun with you. Thanks for inviting us. I also had fun, actually. Glad to hear it. Take it easy, yeah? You too. Take it the easiest. Brian chuckles to himself as he unloads the car. Amanda and I get inside and immediately collapse onto the couch. Long day. Yep. I was so close to that pulsar. Pulsar? Yeah, Brian and I were competing to see who could catch the most fish and... stop! Why do you care so much? Amanda Panda, just look at the guy. He's obviously got my number and he's rubbing my face in it. Dad, I love you, but you're kinda dumb sometimes. Dumb? Or clearly superior dad? You know what? I don't have the energy required to properly unpack your weird fixation with asserting your masculinity. I'm going to bed. Night. Amanda slides off of the couch and face down onto the floor. I am a tired slug. Amanda, that floor is disgusting. I don't care. Well, night, honey. Night, Pops. Date complete!
Oh boy.
I think we did pretty good on that one. Gosh. Yep, that's right.
That's a 10 out of
We-
10 if ever I've
Yeah, we got a lot of likes. High likes.
I like.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Just checking some stuff real quick. I kind of have to do it between things. We got dads again. Looks like there's been no new dad bug notifications, so I guess it's just that good old time to do the final Brian date.
Ooh.
Guess so. It'll be interesting to see how this
Yeah.
goes.
Might be a bit of a shorter stream then. I spent the day lounging around the house, my bathrobe and slippers, committed to enjoying my day off as a testament to dad laziness around the world. Read coffee a day and doing my second word jumble and pen. Man, this is the life. Hey, this one spells door. You're still taking me to the fair later, right? There's a fair? Dad, it's literally around the corner from us. It's not ringing a bell. I came home yesterday with cotton candy. Nope, nothing. I gave you a teddy bear that I won, specifically saying where I won and where and when I got it. Seriously? Amanda walks to the windowsill and slides the drapes open. There's a big Ferris wheel in the distance. Oh right, that one. Thought you meant the other carnival. You're coming with me tonight, right? Gosh, honey, I don't know. I've got all this... I look down at the mug of coffee and word jumble in my hands. Pressing business I need to attend to. Amanda points to my word jumble. Park, dog, clock, cereal. I knew that! I totally knew that! The secret word that they all spell out is pool. Hey, you're pretty good at this. Now you don't have to. Now you don't have an excuse. You're coming with me. I really like that Bolzer likes word jumble so much. Word jumbles are fun. Amanda pushes me into my bedroom, and forces me to change out of my bathrobe. Wear something nice. I want some arm candy tonight. Got it. And no flip flops. Not after last time. We don't talk about last time. The fuck happened last time?
Flip flops.
Yeah.
Flip flops.
I say as I am currently wearing flip flops right now, so I can perch up my feet on my windowsill, without fucking being uncomfortable. Amanda.
You're embracing your dad.
Yeah. Amanda and I step outside and follow the faint sound of carnival music. So, what's the first thing you're going to do at the fair? Eat greasy food, like deep fry everything and put it in my mouth. I don't care if it isn't tasty to start. I believe that the deep frying process can transmute any non-tasty thing into a tasty thing. Please don't throw up this time. I know my limits. You said that last time. I was still calibrating. I'm dialed in now. You'll ride the rides with me, right? You're looking for someone to ride scary rides with. That's a straight veto from the dad constituency. Whatever. However, I'm happy to stand at the fence and take blurry pictures of you riding the rides as per dad custom. Define scary rides. Anything that moves. Well, you're no fun. Maybe I'll find someone at the carnival who'll go with me. Wouldn't that be a surprise? Yeah, maybe one of your friends in school will be there. Like, who's the one with the eyebrows? Teresa? She got mono. What about the one who vapes? Alex got suspended for vaping in the school bathroom. Well, I hear carnival rides are fun and as a solo rider. But I'll have no one to puke on. Or will I? What? Hey look, we're here. I feel sad because literally every time I've been to a carnival of any kind, I've always ridden the rides alone.
No.
The carnival is packed with people from all over town tonight. Screaming kids run around with cotton candy and buckets of soda clutching at their grubby fists. Colorful lights flash all around us. I feel like smelling the air will clog my arteries. Hey, let's go over these greasy food carts first. Amanda leads me by the hand in what seems like a very specific direction. I know my favorite one is around here somewhere. Wait a second, is that... Brian? Wow, look who it is. Sure enough, it's Brian and his daughter, Daisy. Brian has the same confused look on his face that I'm sure I have. What a coincidence we all happen to be here at the same time in the exact same place. Wow, this is so weird. Can you believe that we just happened to come to the carnival on the same night at the same time? Yes, Daisy. That's so strange. How bizarre. Brian? Bozo? I can feel my competitive fire burning inside me again. Last we met, Brian had made a fool of me by besting me at fishing, and out-humbling me in front of my very own daughter. I still want that pole saw. There's plenty of midway games here. Okay, how about we hang out as a team and explore the carnival together? Yes, Amanda, that sounds like an amazing idea. Let's all go and do stuff together. Amanda and I follow Brian and Daisy as they lead us towards some rides. You know, I hope this carnival would have funnel cake of some kind. That shit's good. I can't believe Brian's here. Dad, you need to relax. Daisy and I have been spending a lot of time together. She helps me with my algebra homework, and I've been corrupting her young soul with rock and roll music. He's really cool, but you and Brian won't stop complaining about each other. Oh, he's complaining about me? No, Dad. That's not what I meant. If you and Brian would just talk to each other, maybe you would see that you have a lot in common. See, now I gotta turn it up to 11. Brian's getting obliterated. Dad, you have to chill. Please chill for my sake. You know, so far both of Brian's dates have minigames. I wonder if this one has minigames too.
I don't know. Maybe.
Most likely. What are the minigames you've played so far?
There was mini golf, which was actually super fucking hard and really fun. And then there was the fish one.
Okay.
I'm chill.
I just heard legends of the mini golf.
Yeah,
one.
it's really hard, but it's really fun. I'm chill. I'm so chill. I'm like stupidly chill. And once I prove that, oh god. And once I prove once and for all that I'm clearly the better dad, I'll be so chill you can call me liquid nitrogen. Words that are worded like that weird me out.
I will mention I believe there's an achievement to actually get all 18 holes.
Yeah, there is.
To have a hole in one.
It is pretty difficult because there are some that are just like ridiculously hard. Like there's one that's literally just like a fucking pachinko machine. I will destroy him. Dad, I fought the entrance to the midway. A perfect opportunity. Hey Brian, check it out. Want to get a couple of games in? That sounds fun. Maybe a little. Friendly competition? No, we want to check out some clowns over there. Amanda, you're scared of clowns. Clowns overruled. Why is everybody scared of clowns? May I please ask? I don't understand that. They are fun.
It is a loud, colorful man jumping at you.
They are there to make your day better. I will always argue that clowns are not scary.
I will take a person, like, saying... The clowns to me are the equivalent of, like, the embodiment of I took an arrow to the knee. Like, it is a joke that has been done so many times that is supposed to bring people joy, but no one likes it.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair. I can dig clowns, though. It's a form of improv that I can respect.
I like the physical comedy of it. I like almost everything except for the look. I think old school clowns can be nice. New ones, I don't like them.
Yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't say go too old school with clowns though, because then you get into the racist stuff.
Oh, right, yeah.
Fine, sure. Let's play some games. But if we spend the whole night in there, I'm filing for emancipation. Oh, lighten up. I'll win you something nice. And I'll win you something nice too, Daisy. I'll win more nice things than Brian. I'd like to see you try. Brian and I glare at each other. We've been at it for longer than I'd like to admit. Amanda and Daisy sigh heavily at each new game. Brian and I challenge each other too. Their arms overburdened with stuffed animals and t-shirts with rainbows airbrushed onto them. Now, I don't want to brag, but I'm actually pretty good at carnival games and winning prizes like that, except for the fucking ones that are rigged as shit, like the coin toss game. I always argue the coin toss game is rigged.
I
am bad at pretty much every single one of them.
I was a very lonely child and had a lot of fucking quarters to spend. So I was just like, well, here I go.
I was good at checkers.
Every game I win, Brian seems to answer back. Dad, please, enough. There's one last game, honey. So, Bozo, we're tied. What's the ultimate prize? I spot it from across the midway. We lock eyes. It swims absent-mindedly in a bowl of water. That goldfish will be mine. Amanda, sweetie, how about I win you a goldfish? If he'll get us out of here, Great. I look over at Brian. We don't say a word, but our locked eyes confirm it. The person who wins this goldfish wins the night. Looks like it's Skee-Ball. You any good? J-Man's eyes flash because Skee-Ball is one of my favorite games. I am the best Skee-Ball player to ever grace this earth. Think you can handle me? Still willing to put up your weed whacker? Only if you're willing to part with that pole saw. Lawn grooming equipment goes to the Skee-Ball champ. We share an earnest shake. It's time.
Ski that ball.
You wanna challenge me to fucking Skee-Ball, man? Fuck! What is this?
Oh my goodness, another game!
Fuck. Brian's beating me and I'm not cool with it. This is actually J-Man getting competitive about Skee-Ball. Fuck. There's only one way I can beat him. Damn, this is actually like really weird for me because this does not play like actual Skee-Ball at all. I'm gonna lose to Brian. This is bullshit.
Oh no.
Yeah, fuck you, Brian. I'm in the lead again. Oh shit, we're tied. Fuck.
Oh no.
Huh, I'm in the lead now, asshole.
Yeah, I think the limiting factor is time, surprisingly.
Yeah. Haha, take that. Victory is mine. I am not competitive about many things. Skee-Ball is the one of the few things I'm competitive about.
J-Man now becomes one with Bullseye.
Ooh. Anyways. Bell sounds and lights flash. It feels like things are moving in slow motion. The guy running the booth points at me. I turn to look at Brian. His face is priceless. The attendant reaches up and dumps the goldfish into a plastic baggie. My hands shake as he passes it over to me. I've done it. I've finally done it. The fish is mine. The pole saw is mine. Victory is mine. I have bested Brian. You won, fair and square. I hold the goldfish above my head, brandishing it aloft for the world to see. Be cool. Speech, 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 or I couldn't have done it without Amanda. Let's be cool. Let's not be an asshole about it.
Yeah, no, be cool.
I'm gonna save just because of the last date, 'cause I don't want to fuck up, you know? So far, we haven't made any wrong choices with Brian. I think better if my hubris to slowly lower the goldfish bag in Amanda's hands. It was nothing. Amanda, what would you like to name your new friend? How about Brian? At 2, Amanda. Want to go onto the Ferris wheel next? Yeah, I want to ride the Ferris wheel. Of course. I'll hang out and watch you guys. I'm still not a fan of carnival rides. I'd be happy to ride some rides with you kids. I'm just kidding. I love carnival rides. I'm the best at them. I was silently hoping that there would be a get over your fear of carnival rides minigame.
Oh, that'd be great.
We traverse the fair and end up at a relatively short line for the Ferris wheel. Doesn't seem like they're like a very popular ride. Daisy and Amanda chat excitedly. I can feel Brian glaring at me. So, how'd you do on the trig final? Way better than I thought I would. Those cosine problems still trip me up. So I drew a cat instead of answering the questions, and my teacher gave me a point for effort. Thanks, Hugo. Wow, is high school really that easy? Absolutely yes. The school of hard knocks, though, that's another story. Amanda playfully punches Daisy on the arm. Welcome to the streets. You check that out? You check out that art book I gave you? Yeah, I love the section on female photographers. You have good taste. You know, I bet your photos will be in a book someday. Daisy, stop or I'll cry. They're too cute. Next. Amanda pushes me forward. You first. Oh, they're gonna lock me and Brian in there.
Oh, you know they
I
are.
sit down in the carriage. And now you. Daisy pushes Brian into the carriage next to me. Before I can say anything, the ride operator closes the gate. Now wait just a second! We're gonna go get some deep-fried pickles. You two take some time to work out your differences. By the way, deep-fried pickles. Nice. Those are very tasty.
Whoa.
Hold on! Get along! Amanda and Daisy run off into the crowd. The ride starts moving. I sit in the Ferris wheel with my arms crossed, not talking to Brian. I don't even know what Amanda's talking about. Neither do I. Our carriage creeps slowly upwards. Ferris wheels are boring. Does this ride go any slower? Oh, is it too fast for you? That's not what I meant. Oh, these two dumbasses, holy shit. They are both so fucking dumb. Like, goddamn. How could this get any worse? Suddenly the ride jerks to a halt with us at the very top of the wheel. I can hear the faint yell of the ride operator down below. Sorry folks, ride's stuck. Guess a raccoon must have stolen the key component to the motor. They're very crafty animals and are frequently attracted to shiny objects, so it makes sense they'd pilfer something like that. Anyway, it'll be some time before we can get y'all down. Settle in and get cozy. I don't know about Amanda stole some shit, didn't she?
Yeah.
What? No. No.
Amanda, she'd never steal shit. Well, and hey, no hand stuff while you're up there.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that is something that happens a lot on Ferris wheels, I'll be real. People be wanking the pank all the time. Well, and no mouth stuff either! I mean, okay. You should at least warn people about the hand stuff, but you can't make people not do the mouth stuff. Well, it's just great. Look down over the expanse of the carnival. I hate to admit it, but it's a pretty good view. I fought someone down at the food cart melting cheese onto a pile of steaming steak and peppers. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Why didn't we get funnel cake first? Right? My stomach rumbles. Oh, I know that sound. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out some fruit leather, offering it to me. Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cherry or mango? I don't want your stupid fruit leather. Bolzo.
What the fuck, Bozo?
Also,
When someone offers you fruit leather, you don't deny the fruit leather.
Even though I was your greatest enemy, fruit leather is fantastic.
Yeah. Brian opens up one and starts eating it. Fine. My stomach growls again. God damn it, why didn't I take the fruit leather? Your own hubris leads to your downfall, Bolso. Sit in silence as the crowd begins to form under us. A group of carnival workers attempt to restart the engine. I suddenly remembered that I have a tiny book of word jumbles and golf pencil in my pocket. I pull them out and start working on a fresh page, determined not to look at Brian. Hey, I always have a puzzle book with me too. Brian pulls out a small book of crossword puzzles and a pen. Are you kidding me? I throw my book of word jumbles off the side of the Ferris wheel in a fit of rage. Bullzo! Stop being a dick! Oh, I bet we can find it when we get off this thing. Here, you can do my crosswords. Brian holds his book and pen out to me with a smile. Absolutely not. Why do you hate me so much? Hate you?
Good question.
Why do you think you're better than me? What? I don't think I'm better than you. Oh, okay, so you were just offering me fruit snacks and crosswords out of the kindness of your heart? Yeah, it's because that's a nice person thing to do.
Bozo.
Yes. A likely story. All you do is brag about your smart kid and your landscaping and your stupid weed whacker, and I'm sick of it. All you do is one-up me every chance you get. The only thing I wouldn't win is one-upping other people competition, because you would win that, because that's what you do. I don't do it on purpose. Wait, what? You're messing with me, right? No. But I don't think I'm better than you at all. You and your daughter are amazing. I thought we were competing for just for fun at first, but the more we started doing it, the more it felt like you must hate me. The more we did it, the more I wanted to impress you. There were times when I did want to beat you, Bolzo, but really all I wanted for you was to like me. Oh my god. I feel like such an ass. Yeah, Bolzo!
Yeah, Bolzo. The fuck?
Let's see. Be honest with Brian, be honest with yourself, or be an asshole. Let's be honest with Brian.
Honest with him.
Let me save real quick in case this is the wrong choice, though, because God.
Because it could be yourself, whatever that means.
I let my competitive spirit get in the way. Let's just see what happens when we pick ourselves first, though. Just for fun. Or that might be the better option, who knows. Don't judge me, chat. I'm a cheesemeister. Oh yeah, he likes being honest with yourself much more. That makes sense. Brian, I'm so sorry this whole time. It's also clear now. Is this what Amanda was trying to tell me? I've just been projecting my own insecurities onto you. Everything about you makes me feel inadequate. I think I was just trying to tear you down and compensate for my own low self-esteem. I feel like a total idiot. I'm being totally honest. I think that you're really cool and strong and a good dad, and you're really... Maybe we don't go there just yet. Anyway, I have a lot of respect for you, Brian. I'm sorry I got so weird and jealous. I think if you're willing to forgive me, we could probably be good friends. We sit in silence for a second. Can we start over? What do you mean? From the beginning. Brian holds out his hand. Hi, I'm Brian. I take his hand and shake it vigorously. Hey Brian, I'm Bolzo. It's really nice to meet you. Great shirt. Thanks, Bolzo. Brian and I look at each other. We both share a smirk over this silly little game, but it feels so good to be on the same side for once. Alright folks, thanks for being patient. Turns out the raccoon didn't steal a part, but instead still rummaging around the inner workings of the engine. We formed a wary yet mutual beneficial truce. The carriage starts moving and we find ourselves down on a dry land in no time. Brian and I wander around for a bit looking for Daisy and Amanda. You know, getting stuck on that Ferris wheel could have been a lot worse. I'm glad we worked things out. Me too, buddy. Now that's over with.
Where's my word jumble?
We need to go find the word jumble. That's over with. We can both get home and quietly enjoy our evenings. Agreed. Dad! Amanda and Daisy run up to us. I think you kids will be pleased to find out that Brian and I have worked out our different... Dad, that's great and all, but Brian's in trouble. But Brian's right here. The fish, Brian! What? Daisy and I got on the log fume and when we were going down the hill, and Brian just flew right out of the log, and now he's hanging from some pipe on the ride. We have to save him. But Brian's right. The fish! Brian, the fish! Oh, right. Come on. Oh boy, my favorite theme's playing again. This drastic moment. We sprint over to the log flume, spotting Brian. The fish? Stuck up in the rafters of the ride. We'll get you down, little buddy. We have to get Brian before the fair closes, or who knows what will happen to him. But the fair closes in 10 minutes. Guess we need to hustle then. What's the plan? Well, one ride around the track lasts 90 seconds. Brian's hanging from a pipe right above the drop. Oh, geez, hold on. Okay. Well, one ride around the track lasts 90 seconds. Brian's hanging from a pipe right above the drop, so you have window about 10 seconds to grab him. Wow, did you just do all that math in your head? That's really impressive. I just counted. It's not that impressive. I'm so proud of you, honey. Okay. That rafter's pretty high up. How are we gonna reach him? We all think for a second. I've got it. Brian runs over to the midway to the last game that we played and snags the pole from the game attendant that's used to grab stuffed animals. I think this will do the trick. Amanda presses 2 ticket stubs out into my hand. Here, these are our last 2 tickets. Brian's fate is in your hands now. There's no time. Come on! Brian leads me by the hand to the entrance of the log flume, getting there just in the nick of time. Looks like you guys are the last ones. I'm assuming that it's Quizmaster Quinn being all the ride attendants.
Yeah.
We take our seats up on the slippery vinyl. The ride operator pulls the bar down over our laps. You ready for this? Log starts drifting down the fake river. Unnaturally, blue water sloshes over the sides, soaking my shoes. This is gross. You know how earlier I said I was the best at carnival rides? The ride jerks forward and I let out a small yelp. That might have been an embellishment. Our rickety log makes a slow climb up the tracks for the most grueling minute of my life. I see him! Hanging from the rafters just before the drop is our beloved Brian, the fish, not the guy. Are you ready? I don't think I can reach it from where I'm sitting. It's all you, buddy. Brian presses the fishing pole into my hands. Oh god, I don't know if I can do this. Hey, I believe in you. I gulp. I can do this. Minigame!
Another
Match
one? Oh my
that
goodness.
fish! Fishing around here is easy. They all group up. All you gotta do is line up 3 fish and reel them in. I matched 3 of the same species. I can't tell. Oh,
Match that
really?
fish.
That's it? We did it.
We did it.
With the precision only attainable from playing midway games at a competitive level, I hook the baggie that contains Brian the fish and place it onto my lap. I did it! I grasp the bag firmly. He'll be nice and safe during the drop. Oh god, the drop! I momentarily forgot there was a drop. It's a big drop. Oh, it's coming up real fast. Oh man, it's a big drop! So when I told you that I had sort of over-exaggerated my proficiency with carnival rides, turns out I had under-exaggerated just how bad I am with them. I am utterly and completely terrified of carnival rides. Brian looks over to me and takes my hand in his. I'm right here. We can do this. Gives my hand a squeeze, and as our log tips over the edge, it flies down the drop.
You got this, bozo.
A wall of water rains down on us. I realize my eyes squeeze shut and open them to find Brian still in my hand. He smiles at me. That wasn't so bad. Told you we would make it. Brian and I walk off the ride, approach Daisy and Amanda. I hand the baggie to Amanda. Brian! Hey! Not the fish. No, the fish. Oh. I mean, hey, thanks for saving the fish. Don't thank me. That was all your dad. Oh, shucks. It was a team effort. Yeah, you all used your special skills to get him back. Brian got the pole and Daisy did the math and you got the fish. I didn't get to do anything cool. Well, honey, I'm sure you... Hey, what are you guys doing up there? That was totally dangerous. Amanda steps in front of us all plants her feet. Listen, dude, it might have been totally dangerous, but I'll have you know that we triumphed over more than just your silly rules today. We overcame adversity through teamwork and friendship and love. We banded together to achieve a common goal, and here we stand, stronger than the sum of our parts. And for you two, I actually don't care. That's the fair's closing. Just get out of here. Ride Master Quinn, here to tell you to get the fuck out of my joint. The ride operator wanders off. Really are a sparkling conversationalist. We join a crowd of fairgoers, slowly ambling back to the parking lot. You guys want to stick around for the fireworks? Do we have to? I have never seen a child less enthusiastic about fireworks. Yeah, we can just go home. We've been hauling all these prizes around for hours. My back is killing me. You kids run ahead. We'll catch up with you later tonight. Amanda and Daisy skip along. We'll probably find them later, curled up on my couch and watching long-haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. Brian and I sit down on the bench a little further away from the rest of the crowd, who've all gathered to catch the fireworks. Hell of a day, huh? You can say that again. Hell of a day, huh? This is the one time I'll let you out-dab me. Huh! I'll take it. I breathe in the cool night air as the first firework launches and explodes in the sky over the fair. Glad we talked about all that stuff. Me too. It's good having a friend like you, Brian. Fireworks launch into full swing, bursting around us in rainbows of reds, greens, blues, and whites. There's one more thing I have to admit though. What's that? I don't know anything about fishing. Brian bursts out laughing. Oh, buddy! I know. What? You knew the whole time? I mean, you weren't exactly subtle about it. I can feel myself blushing. He laughs again. It's okay. It was cute. If you're interested, maybe I could teach you sometime. That's what friends do, right? Huh? The laughter dies down and we watch the fireworks a little longer. I can tell he wants to say something, but he's having trouble getting it out. You know, it's kind of funny. What is? We're not fighting anymore, but I still feel like we've left some stuff, unresolved. Oh, lawn mowing is still happening. We're cool now, but don't think I forgot about that. Brian laughs. No, it's not that. Don't you feel like there's maybe something else here? Or is it just me? Looking at Brian, his smile illuminated by the crackling embers falling through the night sky, I suddenly understand what he's talking about. Oh, this whole time, with emotions running so high, I realize that I've really been feeling what I thought was jealousy. Was actually... It's not just you. Brian inches towards me. You know, it's hard paying attention to the fireworks when you're right here. He and I lean in and our lips touch. He places one hand on my shoulder, and then another at the base of my neck, gently pulling me closer in to him for a warm embrace. I feel safe. Brian pulls away from me for a moment and smiles. Because now we have to compete over who's better at kissing. Brian stifles a laugh out and pulls me in for another. I'll accept that challenge. Sure enough, when I go home, Amanda and Daisy are passed out on the sofa, surrounded by giant stuffed animals. Amanda's snoring drowns out the Paranormal Ice Road Truckers still playing on TV. I turn everything off and throw a couple blankets over the kids before heading to bed myself. We did it.
Yay!
The fucking final dad stat.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Brian.
Brian. Fish Brian.
We only got an A, but I'm
Brian.
fine with that. Completed the Brian route.
Yeah.
Now we've got to do the send-off party when we are good. It'll be a bit of a shorter stream tonight. Only an hour 30.
I mean, that's alright. We're pretty pros at this.
Yeah.
Even with all of these mini games.
Uh-oh.
My goodness.
Oh, there it goes. Sorry. Oh, wait.
Wait.
Oh, there. Wait, hold up. I think the game might have crashed.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hold up.
Oh.
Oh, wait. What's happening? My computer is not cooperating with me.
Crash.
Oh, it's back. Okay. It uncrashed.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Computer had a heart
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
There we go. Phew. I think I've everything finally set up. Man, it should be here any minute now. I think that car's driveway. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, we already read this bit. Just gonna skip right on through. What? No. Oh. Here, gonna go through so we can see the new dialogue. Oh, Pablo's here. Cool. Shirts, tops, varieties. Still a little thing from last time. Hey, it's Greg and his daughters. Yep, Joseph. Okay, we should be nearing the new shit soon. Hey, Robert, with your social awkwardness.
Hey,
Alright.
Oh, Robert.
New Matt dialogue. Hey, man. Matt! Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have some fresh batch of right side banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. Have you gotten that oregano smell out of your upholstery yet? Still working on that. Alright, I see Daisy and Amanda walking by. I swear, if you two are planning another parent trap... Relax, Dad. We already won the game. We're having friendly chat. Tell me more about college. Slow down, kiddo. You're not even in middle school yet. I want to go to class in my PJs now. I mean, nothing's stopping you. But Daisy, I hear you. I know you're stoked about college, stoked on college and skipping grades and taking over the world with science, but you gotta enjoy being a kid first. Growing up is weird and scary and eventually be able to rent a car, but You gotta get through middle school in one piece first. You know how you wish you were going to college? I wish I was in 5th grade. I want recess and snack time back. Cherish it while it lasts, last girl. We did not have recess and snack time when I was in 5th grade.
When I was in 5th grade, I didn't have recess or snack time.
Me neither. Like I said.
I had recess for about all the other grades, but not 5th grade.
Yeah. Actually, out of curiosity, did you guys at schools ever do that thing where it's like, hey, wear your pajama to school day?
No.
I was homeschooled most of my days.
Yeah. In the 4th grade, they did it once, and I was like, nah, so I didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Got a big future ahead of you, but I don't want you growing up too fast on us, alright? Alright. Thanks, Amanda. I ease away slowly. Amanda seems like she has a handle on the situation. Fairy starts to wind down, skipping through. Wrapping. I glance over to the back of the yard where Brian's sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are going to go get ice cream. Love ya, Pops. Amanda runs off to join her friends. I take a seat next to Brian as the last guests make their way out of the party. Nice job. Couldn't have thrown a better party myself. I smile. So are we doing like opposite competition now? Yeah, we're just gonna compliment each other relentlessly. Bet you could do more push-ups than me. I bet you're better with computers than I am. I bet you could trim a tree faster than I could. I bet you could de-ice a sidewalk more thoroughly than me. I like this a lot better. Brian blushes. I nestle myself into the soft space between Brian's shoulder and his chest. No matter how many times he washes that shirt, he'll never get the smell of the campfire out of it. Not that I mind. Got a long summer coming. Interested in some more fishing trips with me, Daisy and Amanda? As long as you'll save me again if I fall into the water. I'd be happy to. Gotta sneak in as much father and daughter time as possible before Amanda heads out. Also be careful, she's probably gonna try to steal your dog and take him with her to college. I also get the feeling that Daisy might try to stow away in her suitcase, so watch out for that. The sunset casts a pink glow over everything, and the quiet calm seems to descend upon my backyard. It reminds me of the lake. I'm glad we're not rivals anymore. Me too. Although I don't think I've ever been more productive than I was when I was trying to one-up you. Huh! Maybe a little friendly competition is what we both needed. I sigh and nuzzle against Brian a little harder. I am the cuddle champion. We'll see about that. That was a nice route.
That was an interesting route.
You know, weirdly enough, Matt's route has been my least favorite so far. Like, compared to all the others.
That was weirdly just hard.
Yeah, it was really hard and, like, kind of complicated, but I really enjoyed that one. Like, let's take a look at this dad pinup.
For this one, it was like, Bolzo has been, like, likable except for, like, this route. I actually really didn't like Bolzo in this route.
This is one hell of a pinup, though, I can tell you that.
Oh, look at that belly.
Yeah, that was fun.
You can easily make that man into a Santa.
I was thinking shorten him and he could be a good dwarf.
Oh.
Alright, let me take a gander at see if we have any fan art before we go off. We do not. So,
we do not have many dads left.
Yeah, we only have 2 left. Next time, it's up to chat to decide who we date, and I really hope chat picks Joseph so our final experience in the game isn't with Joseph.
Yeah, I think it would be best if we left this game with Craig.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks everybody for coming out. We didn't have a lot of folks tonight, but that's 100% fine. This is just a nice chill thing. Yeah, say bye to chat, everybody.
Bye!
Good day.
Bye!